So could there actually be a clone of Green Irish Tweed that smells better, performs better, and is under $40? Stay tuned and find out. So before I get started, this video is being sponsored by Haramain, but as always, all opinions are my own. So the fragrance we're going to discuss today is one of the latest men's releases from the house of Haramain. It is a clone of Creed's Green Irish Tweed, L'Aventure Night. So L'Aventure Night from the house of Haramain is an Oriental Fougere fragrance released in 2018. I don't know the nose behind this fragrance. It is an Eau de Parfum concentration. Let's check out the presentation. Alright, so here is the box for L'Aventure Night. I do really like this color, nice navy blue color with kind of a smoke gray silver design here. Has the name of the fragrance and the house right here. On top it says Haramain, nice square with some more of that smoke silver looking design there. A little information on the bottom. It does open from the top like so. I do like this box. It's very sturdy, it's plastic, and it does have like a rubberized grip on there that kind of helps from it slipping out of your hand, because this is a rather large box. Let's check out the bottle. Alright, so here is the bottle for L'Aventure Night. Sorry for any reflection there. Very nice, sturdy bottle. Has that same smoke gray, kind of shiny silver. I believe it's plastic, but it really is pretty close to metal. I guess it's just heavy from the bottle, I'm sure, but it really does resemble metal pretty well, even though it's plastic. It does have a nice rubber grip here on top. Says Haramain on the cap as well. Nice atomizer here. Very heavy, very sturdy bottle. As you can see the juice level here. Not too much else going on with this bottle, just the silver design here. Nice color though. It's sturdy. This is 100 ml size. You can find these for under $40 in the States, but I will leave a link in the description below. That way you can check out the Haramain website. Alright, so here are the notes for L'Aventure Night. In the top we have lemon verbena, bergamot, and tea. In the mid we have iris, violet, and ozonic notes. And in the base to round things off with ambergris, powdery notes, sandalwood, and musk. So by now we've pretty much all tried Green Irish Tweed from the house of Creed, and some of their clones like Chez Bon from Bon Number 9 and Très Nuit from the house of Armaf, I believe. But this is a different take. Those are pretty good, and I would say that Chez Bon is probably the closest to the actual Green Irish Tweed that I've gotten my nose on. This is a good clone though, and I'll let you guys know why here in a second. But I've come to find that this one's a little more different than those, because it smells like Green Irish Tweed, but it kind of has its own personality as well. So like I mentioned before, this fragrance does start off with all the best qualities of Green Irish Tweed. It has the iris and the lemon verbena, the violet leaf, the sandalwood, and the ambergris. But this fragrance does kind of have its own personality after a while, because it does have a sweetness to it that Green Irish Tweed doesn't have. In my opinion, I would say this is a sweeter version of Green Irish Tweed. There's no vanilla in this, and it really isn't like any sugar or anything like that to kind of give it that sweetness, but something in this does give it a sweetness that to my nose I like better, and actually it's a little bit more mass appealing. I've gotten better feedback with this fragrance because of the sweetness, and in my opinion I believe this one's a little bit more wearable and probably more crowd pleasing because of that sweetness. Green Irish Tweed has a lot of green notes, which obviously it says it in the name, that's what you're supposed to get. But this one has all of those nuances, but with the added sweetness, I believe it's more crowd pleasing, it's more mass appealing, I think. I wear Green Irish Tweed all the time, and I don't really get that many compliments or really good feedback with that one. It smells nice on me. No one ever complains about it, but no one ever also kind of stops me and says, hey man, you smell really good, what are you wearing? When I wore this one though, I got that quite a few times. If I were to have to describe Night, I guess I would say it's a creamy, sweet citrus. The citrus notes come from bergamot in the note listing, but it smells more like an orange. It's a very like a sweet, kind of juicy orange smell. And it's creamy from, I believe, the sandalwood, maybe even the powdery notes kind of give it a little bit of a creaminess that I don't get from Green Irish Tweed. Green Irish Tweed's very sharp, very green, again, as the name suggests. But this one does, it's creamier, it's almost sexier. I think you can wear this one to way more occasions because of that sexiness and the creaminess that Green Irish Tweed doesn't have. But yeah, I definitely got a creamy sweetness from this that Green Irish Tweed doesn't have, and I really liked it, and I really think that's what gives this one the edge. I did get excellent performance with this fragrance. It did outshine Green Irish Tweed in that department as well. I got 10 plus hours with this fragrance. That is not a joke. I'm being serious. Trust me, I'm very skeptical when it comes to clones, and this fragrance lasted all day, and the projection was even better for it being a green scent, if you will. I got 4+ hours of projection with this one. I was getting noticed this like all the time with this one, way more than I did with Green Irish Tweed. I would wear this one and 3 or 4 hours later, people are like, man, you smell really good. The sillage on this one is really nice. I'm not gonna say it's a beast. For a spring scent, for a nice, I guess a green kind of spring scent, this does have pretty decent projection for that being. I mean, 4 hours is pretty good for a lighter green scent. But I must say, I was really impressed with this fragrance in the performance department because the longevity definitely outshined Green Irish Tweed. The compliment factor definitely outshined Green Irish Tweed. And yeah, the projection was way better. I think with Green Irish Tweed, I maybe got 2 hours and it got really close to the skin. This one I'm getting 4+ hours. I was really impressed by the performance on this one. So for seasons, I'm definitely going to stick with the same seasons that Green Irish Tweed has. I would say definitely spring and summer. Maybe fall, because that sweetness does give it a bit of a heaviness. The powdery notes gives it a bit of a thick kind of creamy sweetness to it that Green Irish Tweed doesn't have, that might carry this one through the cooler days of early fall. But definitely I would say spring and summer. So occasions with this fragrance, I'm going to say, are casual day wear, maybe even the office. You can wear it to work. I would definitely say go easy on the trigger because it is a little bit stronger. So maybe a few sprays, that should do you just fine at work. You don't want to offend anybody. This, like I mentioned before, it is stronger than Green Irish Tweed. So if you didn't get good performance with that one, this one you are going to get good performance. It is strong enough and sweet enough with those sweet notes that I get with the citrus, that I think you might be able to wear it out at night, a night out, maybe even date night, or even the club. Maybe just go with a couple of extra sprays, but this might get you to the club as well. I mean, it's a pretty good performer, guys. I'm not just saying that. You guys let me know in the comments below how it works in the club, because I haven't tried it in the club yet, but I think I might venture to say it'll be good for a night out as well. So ages for this fragrance, I think I'm going to say 20 and up. Green Irish Tweed would probably get a bit of a higher age range because it is kind of a different fragrance. It is niche. I know it resembles Cool Water, but not everyone even likes Cool Water. This is a sweeter version of those. So I think a younger crowd could definitely pull this one off. Definitely the price for this one helps in that aspect as well. It's under $40 if you get it online. And you guys, somebody on a budget who's younger can definitely afford this one, I think. So overall, I'm going to say I really do like this fragrance, guys. I will recommend trying this one, maybe even blind buying it. If you do like Green Irish Tweed, I think you will like this one for different reasons. The first reason will be the compliment factor. I did get noticed with this one, and a lot of people do just want a fragrance to get them noticed. And I definitely got noticed with this one. I never heard a bad complaint about this one. So if you like Green Irish Tweed, but you never got noticed wearing it because it wasn't strong enough, or maybe just the notes weren't right on your skin, I think you should give this one a try. So the second reason why I would recommend buying this fragrance would be the performance. I mean, 10+ hours, guys. I got over 4 hours of projection with this one. It was strong. I don't think it filled up a room, so it's not beast mode, but it's way stronger and way longer lasting than Green Irish Tweed for 40 bucks. I mean, you can't beat that. And the final reason why I would recommend maybe even blind buying this one would be the price. I mean, if you go on, a couple of those websites, here in the States, you'll find this fragrance for under $40, 100 ml EDP. I will leave the link to the Haramain website because that's just whose bottle it is, and I'm going to put their link down there. But you can easily find their fragrances at other discounted sites that are here in the States that you can get free shipping. Under $40 though, 100 ml EDP. Guys, I think this is a steal. If you like Green Irish Tweed, but you don't like the Green Irish Tweed prices or the performance, and you like to get noticed, you definitely need to give LaVenture Night a try. I don't know about the other two in the house because I haven't tried those. I believe there was the original LaVenture, which is Aventus, and they have a Silver Mountain Water one called LaVenture Blanche, I believe. But I can definitely recommend this one. I think they did a great job with this one. I think it has the Green Irish Tweed DNA and its personality, but I think it actually goes down its own road with that sweetness and the creaminess that kind of makes it more mass appealing. It gives it almost like more of a designer spin, if you will. Like it just makes it more, it's more crowd pleasing. And I think that's what we all want in some of our fragrances. I understand some niche fragrances like, hey, I like this one. I don't care if you like it. But this one, I think it would definitely be a crowd pleaser. I'm not just saying that because this is a sponsored video. This is the honest truth. I really do like this fragrance. I actually put a huge dent in this one. I don't know if you can see that, but I probably used, yeah, you can see right there. This is a 100 ml bottle and it should be full up here, but this is like, I've probably used a good 30 ml already, if not more. So I definitely like this fragrance. I recommend it. So let me know your thoughts on this fragrance down in the comments below. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching another video on my channel. If you like this video and want to see more videos like it, please give me a thumbs up. Please consider signing up for notifications by hitting that notification bell. That way when I upload new videos, you'll be the first to find out. Please follow me on Instagram, Dollars and Cents. Please like, comment, subscribe. And as always, until the next video, you guys take care. Thanks.